Hey guys, Brad Merrill here. Thank you so much for joining me. I just want to take a quick second to introduce myself. First and foremost, I am an entrepreneur. I build businesses. I've been building things on the web for over a decade now, and one of those things was a large tech blog that served well over 500,000 readers and paid my bills. With it, I built relationships with a number of high-profile entrepreneurs and innovators, appeared regularly on TechMeme, and earned links from high-profile sites and publications such as the Wall Street Journal, Crunchbase, Wikipedia, and many others. What I hope to give you in this course is an all-inclusive and up-to-date guide detailing what I've learned over the years about what it takes to build a successful blog. Here are some of the things we'll cover in these lectures. The mindset of a successful blogger, the technology you'll need to build your site, so domains, hosting, WordPress, themes, plugins, security, backups, all of that is covered in the technology section. How to write amazing content that people will love and share. We'll talk about my favorite places to find content, ideas, and inspiration, and then I'll give you 20 specific content formats that you can apply to your own topic. Promotion strategies. Once you've got content, you need to actually get it in front of people, right? In the promotion section, we'll talk about search engine optimization, social media, and 12 content promotion strategies you can use to increase your traffic and grow your influence. How to build an email list. This one is often overlooked. There's an entire section devoted to building your email list, which is one of the most critical parts of growing an online business. We'll talk about how to set it up, the technology that powers it, how to get people to opt in, and 15 strategies you can implement on your site to grow your list more quickly and effectively. How to turn your blog into a revenue-generating asset. A blog is not a business on its own. That's kind of a common misconception. People think, oh, I have a blog, so I automatically have a business. You have to implement some kind of revenue model on top of it, like selling a product, offering services, selling advertising. We'll go into detail on all the different options you have. We're going to go deep with this course. By the end of it, you should be well on your way to building a successful blog with an audience and revenue. Now, before I go any further, just to be clear, I don't want anyone to get the idea that building a blog or building a business of any kind is easy. Like you just take this course and at the end you're suddenly a successful blogger. Obviously it doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but it does not. It takes time and it takes work. I tried to design this course as a complete blueprint with all the information you'll need, but it's up to you to actually take action and put in the work. My success comes from many, many 16-hour days and plenty of failure and trial and error along the way. I'm hoping to give you a little bit of an edge with this course, but building a business of any kind takes work, and I want to make sure you understand that from the get-go. So why would you want to do this? What do you get out of building a blog? Well, there are several common motivations. The first, and probably the most popular, is to build a business. A blog can be the center of a low overhead, location independent, profitable business. There's never been a better time to do this, by the way. We're living in the digital age, my friends, and that means it's cheaper and more feasible than ever for you or anyone to start a business. If you're willing to put in the work, you can absolutely do it. You just got to make it happen. The second motivation is to grow an existing business. Content marketing. Have you heard of that before? It's one of the best ways to drive your business forward, and a blog is a tried and true format for content marketing. Many of the biggest companies and brands in the world are now using digital content to market their products and services, so you'll be in great company if you do the same. You can also use a blog to showcase your expertise. If you want to position yourself as a thought leader or an expert, blogging is an excellent way to do that. I know some people who have used their blogs as leverage to land a job, and others who have used them to launch careers in public speaking. The next one is build relationships. Blogging can help you become an active member of your community and build relationships with people you want to reach. For me personally, blogging has helped me meet so many new friends and connections in the tech world. It's amazing how many interesting people you can meet just by becoming an active member of the community. And finally, if you're passionate about your topic, you may find that writing about it is just a lot of fun for its own sake. Even if you don't consider yourself a great writer, the process of researching and talking to people and sharing ideas is incredibly fulfilling. How much does it cost to start a blog? Well, as we'll see, the initial investment can be as low as nothing or as high as thousands, depending on your budget and your ambitions. Most new bloggers can get a great website up and running for well under $100. We'll cover all the various costs of setting up a blog, as well as their free alternatives later in the course. There is a ton of information in this course, and I want to make sure you get as much value out of it as possible. What I recommend for most students is to first complete the course from start to finish to give you a bird's eye view of everything, and then return to specific sections based on where you are in your own progress. I've also designed the course to be friendly to people with different levels of experience, so you can feel free to skip around if something feels a bit redundant to you. For example, if you've already installed WordPress, there's no reason for you to sit and listen to me talk about installing WordPress. That's just a waste of your time, so please feel free to skip around. Also, before we get started, I just want to say thank you for joining me in this course. I know there's a million other things you could be doing right now, so I really hope to make it worth your time. Thanks again, and let me know if you have any questions along the way.